What is up, back here with another YouTube video, and in case you cannot tell by the title below, this one will be a video where I share 5 people within AEW or ROH in one case that I think will be a future AEW World Champion, not necessarily World Champion, but any champion within AEW, not including ROH. Would love to know who is on your list and why down in the comments below. Feel free to hit the like, subscribe, turn on post notification. Of course, you don't have to if you don't want to, but it would mean a lot to myself if you did. And yeah, let's get going. Number 5 on my list, I might be a little bit biased, but it is All Ego Ethan Page. I've been a fan, supporter, mark of his for a long time, and he was the ROH guy I was talking about. Would I want to see him on AEW proper? Yeah, but I would rather see him in ROH doing something than nothing in AEW. Likelihood of him winning an AEW title in 2024, whether it's World or like TNT, whatever the Continental, whatever the case might be, isn't the highest in comparison to other people, but he's really good in the ring, really good on the mic, knows his character. So yeah, would love to see him win the TNT Championship or even the Continental Classic by the end of the year. Number 4 on my list is a Bandito. I've been a supporter or a fan of his, whatever wording you would want to use, since he started doing our Ring of Honor semi-regularly in, I think it was late 2017, early 2018, and similar to Ethan Page, he's not really used on AEW television. I think he has some sort of wrist-related injury. I could be wrong, but again, similar to Ethan Page, I can definitely see him going after the mid-card championships if he's able to come back and wrestle for AEW, considering injuries, work visa, all of that stuff. But yeah, TNT Championship lane more than the Continental Classic or Continental Championship or International Champion. Wouldn't complain about that either. But yeah, Bandito is number 4. Number 3 on my list is Adam Cole, baby, and I think he would have been a champion within AEW, whether it's the world or the mid-card, maybe even the tag team champions by now if it weren't for his ankle injury. Out of everybody on this list, I can definitely see him winning the a championship first, despite him being out hurt. Like, I think he had he had two surgeries on the same ankle. But yeah, I can definitely see him going after and successfully winning the AEW World Championship, hopefully again by the end of the year. But again, him being healthy is more important than him winning championships. Number 2 on my list, and number 1, I might be a little bit biased in it, but Daniel Garcia, Red Death Daniel Garcia, as he used to go by pre-AEW, but I've been following his career since like 8 months after he made his pro debut way back in like 2017, 2016, something like that. And again, I can definitely see him going more so after the Continental Championship than the TNT or not TSN. It should be the TSN Championship, but the International. And I know that he's more in relation to the TNT Championship than the Continental, but yeah, I would love to see him win a championship within AEW sooner rather than later. And number 1 on my list is Kyle O'Reilly. I just seen clips of him return to in-ring action for the first time in nearly 2 years, and that got me thinking about this video. Again, I don't think he would win an AEW championship, whether it's trios, tag, mid-card, world heavyweight. I don't see him winning it anytime soon, just because I would want him to, 1, stay healthy, and 2, get that rust off when it comes to wrestling and whatnot. But yeah, it would be so cool to see him win the World Championship. If it was up to me, it would be Samoa Joe, Swerve Strickland, Will Ospreay, Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly. But yeah, the easily number one guy. Again, it might be a little bit biased because he's a fellow Canadian. Begin and end this list with a Canuck, as well as inspiration for this video. But yeah, Kyle O'Reilly is number one. So those are my top 5 future AEW champions of any kind that I can definitely see winning a world title. Would love to know what is on your list, or who is on your list, down in the comments below. While you are down there, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, turn on post notification. Of course, you don't have to if you don't want to, but it would mean a lot to myself if you did. More importantly, hope you guys are doing okay mentally, emotionally, and physically.
The world that we tend to make up is nothing but a fantasy until you wake up. I feel like I'm just lying to myself, yeah. Cause I just crossed the line like I'm playing offside. I do it how I want and I'ma do it till I die. Feel like I'm just lying to myself, but it's